Hello, why chicks die early in your farm? Before you buy another chicks, watch this video carefully till the end, because what I'm about to show you in this particular tutorial will save your chicks, your birds, and your money. In fact, you will become happy in your farm. If you are among the farmers that always lose their birds at the early stage, most especially during brooding or first 3 weeks of their lives, this video is for you. If you are not making profit and as a result of early mortality in your poultry farm, this video is for you. Don't skip any tracks at all. Before you buy the next chicks, watch this video. If you are buying chicks and they keep dying within the first few days, then you are making a serious mistake. This video is good for you to watch to the end. Let me give you reasons why you lose your birds at the early stage of your life and how you can handle this and correct it completely. In this video is for you. Most chicks deaths are caused by 1. Cold temperature, 2. Poor feeding and poor feed quality, 3. Dirty environment, 4. Stress. The first 7 days are the most critical time in the life of any chicks or birds. Number 1, temperature. This is very important. If you don't have thermometer in your brooding house, it means you are making serious mistake and you need to correct that. Thermometers are not expensive. You can get thermometers with less than $2. I don't know where you're watching this video from, any part of the country. Are you in Nigeria? You can get a thermometer of 3,000 to 4,000 naira, less than $3. This is analog thermometer. You can see it. If you place this in your brooding house, it will tell you the temperature. And if you are placing it, make sure you place it at the level of the birds you are brooding. You must provide heat also, but the heat should not be the one that will scorch your poultry birds to death. There is acceptable level of heat. Here you can see how the birds are running from one corner to the other, how they are drinking water. This is the first day of their lives, because the heat here is adequate to their heads. That's why you can see them move around. If the heat is not enough, it's not conducive for them, they will cluster together. Always provide heat. Make sure the heat is enough for them. The heat does not mean there will no ventilation. Ventilation is also very important, but the environment, their first receiving environment should be well prepared. You can see that they are drinking well, they are eating well, and they are moving around. All the materials are in good shape and good condition for them. The floor is warmed also because of the high heap of beddings used to receive the birds. You can see the birds, you can see the heap of this particular floor. They are eating well because the environment is conducive. Make sure you keep the environment very good and well ventilated for them. At night, when the temperature drops, cover all the spaces so that the heat at night will be enough for them also. Temperature is the key in the first 3 days of their life, first 7 days, first 14 days, until they start growing their wings. Temperature is very important. If you manage the temperature properly, you hardly get worm mortality throughout the operations, throughout the stages of their lives. The earlier you get the temperature right, the better your birds grow. Good temperature, Good environment, good brooding is equal to high profit. After receiving them, please don't leave them alone. Make sure you walk around to check the weak ones. Go around from the beginning to the end of the house to see the ones that are not active. Remove them and place them in a different location. 32 to 35 degrees centigrade for the first week of their lives. As they are growing older, most especially broilers, you continue reducing the heat. That is, the temperature should be dropping down. Make sure you have thermometer. It is very important. And use very good heat source. Are you making use of charcoal? I've seen some people making use of their cooking gas. Any of the means of source of heat you're using, make sure you monitor it completely. If you're using gas, always reduce it when the temperature becomes higher. If not, you lose your birds. Chickens at the early stage of their life doesn't like too much of heat. They don't like too much of cold. Everything must be in acceptable level. If the temperature is too cold, chicks huddle together. They gather together, and as they gather together, the ones on the ground will be stampede. Those ones will surely die before the day break. You lose those ones. As they closer together, they want to transfer heat among themselves by body contact, and that is when the temperature is not accurate. It's not enough for them. If the temperature is moderate for them, they will spray and eat well. Huddling will cause high stampede and mortality. Signs of too much heat: when chicks run far from the heat source, and they start panting, breathing with their tongue and their mouth open, that to show you that the heat is too much for them. If the temperature is not good, it's too cold, they will cluster together closer to the source of the heat. If you place the heat here, they will gather around the heat and they will be moving themselves to touch that heat source. That is when the temperature is too low. So make sure you balance heat. Balance heat is equal to survival, high survival rate. Another one is brooding setup. You need clean floor. Make sure you use either rice husk or rice bran, depending on your area location. The one that is cheaper for you, or wood shavings, or anything from wood that is good for you to place on the floor. And the first 3 days to 7 days of their life, make sure you spray rough paper on the floor, not smooth paper. Smooth paper is always slippery, and the slippery nature of that paper will cause them to get what we call spraddle leg. This one, their legs will span and they cannot walk, and once that happens, it will continue until they get old. Clean floor, wood shavings or dry beddings is good with proper ventilation. Avoid wet floors and avoid overcrowding. Make sure you give adequate space in your brooding house. Feeding is the next one. Use quality starter feed. For me, I make use of super starter, and I develop my own feed formula and execute the formula also. Make sure that I use the right proportion and quality materials. Use good soybean meal, good corn meal, good wheat flour, good groundnut cake meal, and fish meal and others. Make sure you don't use rotten ones that can cause bacteria infections in them. Use quality super starter. Feed immediately after arrival, because they are overstressed. Once you settle them with water and energize them with either glucose or any organic energy source like banana and plantain stems and others, the next thing is provide feed for them so that they will not start pecking on the wall and other things. Provide clean water always, and add glucose or vitamins in the first days of their life, especially 3 days or 7 days, anyone if you can. Water management is the next step. Water management is very important. Clean water daily, and if the water is cold, if you have fridge, bring oil or deep freezer, bring ice block and add in their feeder or drinker, then pour water into it. It will make the water a bit cold. They like cold. As you like good things, that's how chickens also like good things also. Please avoid dirty waters for your poultry birds, especially the early stage of their lives. They have not built enough immunity to withstand any bacteria. Prevent chicks from drowning in your drinker. Most of the farmers use big drinkers for young chicks. It's wrong. If the drinker is too big, most of them will put their face there and they drown in that water and die at once. So use small and narrow drinker for them at the early stage of their life. That's very important. Disease prevention is the next stage. Make sure you prevent diseases. Keep the environment clean. Limit visitors, please. Avoid vaccinations, wrong vaccination schedule. Make sure you follow a good vaccination schedule provided by the hatchery. Most of the hatcheries now, at the bottom of the carton of the chicks, they always provide vaccination schedule for their birds. Use it. If Mr. A hatchery give you different one, use Mr. A's and leave Mr. B's. Stop comparing hatcheries. Their birds are not of the same breeds. They have different breeds and different strengths. So they provide their vaccination schedule according to the breed they have and according to their own vaccination plan in their farm. So make use of each of the breeders' vaccine procedures. Please follow vaccination schedule chart. Whether you are into organic or synthetic, vaccination is compulsory for you to prevent viral and deadly infections in your poultry farm. Prevention is always better and cheaper than treatment. You can use vaccine of 2000 to prevent infections that can wipe up all your flock. You hardly get any antibiotics medications in any of the vet shop now that is less than 5,000 naira. Very difficult. Some sachets are up to 15,000 naira. Number 7 is before you buy your chicks, always check active movement. I don't know, some of you always book your chicks from anywhere. Make sure you book from a reputable vendor. Active movement is very important. Bright eyes, they must have bright eyes, not the one that are crying at the early stage of their life. Why are they crying? It means something is wrong. Bright eyes, watch their eyes. No weakness at all. If there's anyone that has signs of weakness, that one may not survive it. Buy from trusted sources only. Common mistakes you need to avoid. No heat source. Avoid no heat source. Avoid late feeding. Dirty water, avoid it completely. Too much of chicks in small space. Overcrowding, avoid this completely, please. It's going to cause early high mortality. If you follow all these steps, you can raise healthy chicks with little or no loss. If I tell people that we rear chicken 100, 200, 500 without mortality, some will say it's a lie. Why am I lying to you? Are you feeding me? Are you paying my salary? Why should I come and lie to you here? Mortality is mistakes you make. The hatcheries have done their work properly, especially if you buy from a reputable hatchery. And the success of your brooding and your rearing chicken starts from buying from a reputable hatchery and quality chicks. If they know you properly, they will give you quality chicks, and those chicks are always healthy. With little, even if there is any little mistake, because of their high immunity, they can withstand it. Thank you. Let me stop this video. I don't want it to go beyond this, please. Make sure you share this video to reach more poultry farmers, especially those that are starting newly. Before you start, make sure you watch the video. Share it to reach beginners and those that started from a wrong direction. Those that didn't watch this video before they start, let them see this video. Thank you. And that video is loading very soon. How to take care of new young chicks. You're going to get this video in the next channel. Make sure you subscribe to our both channels, both Dr. Leo Charles and the Poultry Side TV. All belongs to this family. If you are not joined our channel membership, what are you waiting for? Click join and choose any of the channel membership plan and get yourself involved in making sure this channel go further. Thank you. Our Eco Bio Booster is still available. This is a super organic product that helps you to rear your birds. It's only 55,000 naira for these 5 liters. 55,000 naira. Our Cosicure is also available. Super organic products that take care of coccidiosis in your poultry farm. Our feed boosters are also here. If you are having low quality feed in your area, see our feed booster here. You can see it. It is powder organic feed supplements that help your birds to grow bigger and stronger. You want to get 6 kg, 8 kg, 10 kg. This is it for you. Thank you for watching. If you are interested, send me a message on this my WhatsApp line on the stream. Let's know how to get it reach your location till the next video is uploaded. How to take care of newly young chicks to avoid any stress or any mortality and make maximum profit. Loading after this video. Thank you. Bye for now.